there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Ribéry. And that has been cleared. Now, what about a counter-attack? Couler. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Out of play for a goal kick.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Schneider. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
Mbappe! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Couler, over to the other side. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's a throw-in. Couler. Shot could be on. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diego Carlos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Ribéry, facing up to his adversary, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bayern Munich are still that goal to the good.
Match was 71,898.
And it's Iniesta. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 63 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And now the breakaway. Diego Carlos spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! And the finish! Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Schneider. Oh, super ball. Kututsu. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Ribéry. Big header! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 87, Güler. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 90,
Foden.
Number 20.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. Oh, he's got a side of Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ribéry.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold. That's a fabulous ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Schneider. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make...
And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 21, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance here. Now it's Neymar! There's it all! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cleared without complication. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. A searching ball that into space. Corner. Messi goes short. He's had a shot! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. That's tidy. And Messi! And another try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Sneijder. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And it's Van Dijk. Out to the right. Messi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Foden to Messi. Caicedo. Messi. But it goes. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Foden, out to the left it goes.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
550.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Foden. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Akanji. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid finding their passes. It's run loose here. Caicedo. For Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Schneider. Oh, good spread. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Schneider. It's a mighty effort. It's loose now and they want to get... That's another chance. And the ball's come loose here. And he's following up. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Madrid can
Number
now
9,
introduce the first of their
Mbappe.
substitutes.
Number 8, Hernandez.
Punched away.
Coming on the field, number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 2,
You wonder if
number
that's it now,
16.
but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And the finish! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Foden. And with that, the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is a lost children's announcement.
After all of that, Jim,
Please
what are you
keep your
thinking?
eyes on your
Well, a
children
decent
during
draw,
the match.
Peter.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. the whistle. Bayern Munich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Son Heung-min. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Oh, super find. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Bayern Munich! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's through here. Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hit into the middle. Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Messi. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. 30 minutes gone. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! Pinged towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Decent hit! Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Foden.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rice, and it's Neymar. Oh, they could break here. He's looking to set free a runner, showing good feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Foden. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Has a look and place it forward. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for the run. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schneider. Looking for the runner. And that's a superb... Can he finish? Yes! And there's your hat hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
78 minutes is number
And there
21.
was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Manchester United choosing to
Number
make the first
10.
change.
Son Heung-min.
Bayern Munich find a
Number
position
4.
of real strength now.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming
Van
on the
Dijk.
field, number
And
11.
Akanji.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 21.
Robertson.
Number 17.
Skim. Now the finish! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi gets flagged offside. Into the last 5 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be 5 minutes
Van
added
Dijk.
time.
Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.